Africa, I salute you. Africa, I salute you. Africa, I salute you for your courage and sacrifice. To stand, to fight when they said you have no right, but you endured the bitter strife. Africa, you gave us Nelson Mandela, the icon of struggle and emancipation and peace, whom, despite being abused, he refused to accept their comfortable umbrella that would shelter his pain and cause his torrential rains to cease. Though robbed of his freedom and humanity, he upheld his charge to fight for the people's rights and dignity. Now, as an English-speaking black woman, I am proud to say that I am an African, even if I am scarred by the DNA from the loins of the European. Africa, to liberate your children, you spat Robert Mugabe from your mouth onto the dark, rich soils of the fertile Zimbabwean lands of the south. Your expansive mountains and plains molded his body and brain, unbroken. For he understood that freedom isn't free and must be taken. He's unshaken, and his fight was unmistaken. And like Goliath, Zik stood tall in the west, the father of the Nigerian nationalism, championing Pan-Africanism and patriotism to eliminate colonialism. With the pen and paper, he awakened the people's slumbering power and drove the independence train on pure brain power. Africa, though your children were exported to other lands, and their tongues struggled to speak languages their souls didn't understand, your inbred strength, power, and spirit to carry on the tireless fight still litters the diaspora, filling strange landscapes, the glades, the rivers and seas, with African light. Africa, we will never forget your children and grandchildren who rose in the north, east, south and west. Marcus Garvey, Nanny of the Maroons, W.E. Du Bois, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X. And when you've read, you will fill in the rest. They carried the prowess of the lions and the leopards with strength like elephants, and to the lambs they were good shepherds. We honor you, Africa. Your reign is unfettered. When the winds of change passed through the streets, you answered the rumble of the storm's call with blood flowing and hearts pumping to the sounds of the African beats. Yet amidst the darkness and thunder, you pressed on, trembling but never to surrender. And today, I celebrate you as a natural wonder. So though I occupy the spaces where I will never be seen as a citizen, I bask in the glory of the freedom my ancestors have given. The sun finally risen. I am far away from my homeland, but my soul is neither Jamaican nor American. For wherever I may roam, and if you are black, wherever you may call home, join me in my declaration that we are Africans. Kwame Nkrumah said, I'm not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me. I am African from the library of the motherland. Africa, the boundless continent in every nook and cranny of the world. I am African. I owe my existence to the deserts, the hills and the mountains, the warriors who sprang from ancestral fountains. I am an African child who is now living, not just existing. And I